Pretty narrow roads here, lots of open rock, lots of copper and stuff in there, minerals and iron and different things mixed in there. We're in Princeton, going towards the ghost towns, Colmont or Blakeburn, so we're kind of along that road. Looks like it's been really washed out over the last few years. Hillside looks like I know I can see there was a fire through here too. I know one year my buddy's cabin was there was a fire thing around the whole area, so didn't get his cabin, he's lucky, but everywhere else burned. Okay, I'm at a ghost town here. It used to call Blakeburn. There's cabins all through in here, all around here. This is probably one fairly original. Probably not a super old one, but maybe when as they phase the town out. So here's all the different information things here. Gold Town, or Gold Town to Ghost Town. Tells you where all the different things were. As much as 2,000 people who were here. Saloons, stores, hotels, brothels, everything. So this turned into a historical site now. It used to be, you could meltect here before. It looks like it says no digging known. You can't do much anymore, anything in here, but tour maps. So at one time you could be able to meltect around here. It looks like it's a historical site now. So they had a big fire, and after the fire, rebuilt in 1907. X survived the fire. So one survived the fire. This building here, Caribou House, survived the fire. A little closer so you guys can see a little better. So I guess this place, I could say this is a Granite Creek. Also, when the gold was first discovered here on July the 5th, 1885, John Chance, 2,000 people participated in the rush that year. In 1886, Granite Creek was the third largest center of population of the province. So kind of the gold rush all came through here, all these areas. But this was heavily dug out. The Americans came here in the 60s and 70s and they dug everything out. So this is heavily, but the historical artifacts are long gone, been dug out way before, turned into protected site. Prospectors claims. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna walk a little bit around here because I'm looking for an area to pan gold around this area. Free panning, recreational panning. So just kind of try to determine where it is. So there's a lot of information about the Chinese that were on here. There's an Asian guy here. He's got opium pipe. The long pipes were opium pipes. Pretty famous. I mean, that could be tobacco maybe, but a lot of them are opium pipes, or really long pipes. And they had a little bowl, you know, pipe, you know, about that long with a big bowl in there, and put the opium in there and smoked it. So I'm not sure if I went the right way or not, but I camped here one time. There's a camping area here, so right now it's, I'd say at least 30. Soyuz was really warm yesterday. Even sleeping was really hard. So the road gets really hairy here. Look at that. Bumpy. Trying to determine where that campsite was. Haven't been here for like, I don't know, like 6-7 years, I guess. But you know, most of these ghost towns, for instance, like these towns here, like old Dead Springs and different things, these are not spots you want to look for treasure or just stuff in general. You want to be able to go in the way outskirts of town, because everybody concentrated on the ghost towns, and you know, they dug them all out years ago. But the ones that are further away from the town, ones little cabins in the hills and different things all around surrounding the area, right? These are long gone anyways. I don't know how to get that road. Is that road over there? So that's determined. Some here there's like a camp area here. Just can't remember how to get to it. Might be further down here also. I'll have to come by here with my truck or my motorhome. Okay, I'll get close to the cabin. I'll show the cabin in a minute. Stand by. Here's one little cabin right now. That's what's left of it. And here's another one. But these aren't the old ones. These are like the second generation for the area. Let's take a look at this one here. Grasshoppers. So what's left of this thing here? I think it's in 1907, I believe. Pretty old structures. This one's kind of been slightly reinforced so it doesn't fall over. Yeah, they jacked it up to keep it kind of like somewhat stable looking. They were all over the place years ago. Coombs cabin. So the guy in 1954 even up here. In 1973. See, I'm not sure if that's the cabin here or So kind of made it a kind of a picnic area now. But I know guys Melteched it here like 30 years ago. More. It's for the 70s, right? Early 70s. '07 cabin is last cabin lived on a full-time basis, so 1960s. Also, when they went in his cabin, they found $1,200 worth of gold. Pan for gold, $1,200. That's probably a lot of gold. Because back then the gold was probably very low. Right now it's really expensive. 1,500 an ounce, I guess, American. Freshly painted. It's dry, but yeah, it's a nice place. Can't remember the road that I took. Could have been this road even, you know. Road that winds around, goes lower into a field. But here's the map I got here. recreational panning reserve. So trying to determine exactly what's a good location in this area. Okay. Nice place. Okay, I found the campsite. I'm doing a little bit of gold panning here. It's a recreational site. So, just something to do, try it out. So try this little pan here. Having gold panning for like so many years, so figure if I can even find any gold. I'll try. Something to sit on. Got a Granite pan here. They're usually pretty good. Got deep riffles on it. Remember, I have panned for about 20 years, so I love watching all those guys on YouTube, like Dan Hurd, Pioneer Pauly, Clutch Guitars. These are guys on there, professionals. They know how to find the gold all the time. But they go to the good sites. This is just a, an area you don't need to claim. Recreational to set up. Might be a dozen set up all around the province. And you find these sites that, recreational means just, just a pan only, no mechanical, nothing mechanical, just a pan, a shovel, bucket. I mean, I use that little sifter just to separate some rocks, the big boulders, but this being the tool, I mean, this platinum was found in this river, platinum, gold. So, some of these old rivers you can find. You can find a spot that's level. You can even find gemstones. I'm not sure what you can find here, but see, way I'm trying to, go. The heavier stuff is gonna obviously stay on the bottom, like gold or lead shot BBs, lead BBs, or hopefully I got black sands, and I'm in the right area, right? Black sands, heavy materials. I don't see very much in there, but still got too much pan there. Obviously I'm doing it wrong, like say, I haven't gold pan for about 20 years, so you're not watching a professional, you're just watching someone that wants to get back into the hobby of panning and doing, getting out there and having fun. You come out these places, self-contained, you have my RV has everything, right? I don't have to have any electricity, everything's self-contained. I get quite a bit of black sand there. Is there any gold in it? I don't see nothing. So it contained a lot of black sand, so if there was any gold, I would have got it. I'm not seeing no gold here at all in this pan. Nothing in this pan at all. No colors. I mean, the area might not be good. I mean, I'm not a professional on where to go, like the right bends on, but I figured, usually these, you get, might be better in that curve there, maybe, because when water rushes down really fast, the stuff just goes here like this, right? The currents go that and just knock stuff over into corners, into curves, you know, inside, outside bends, stuff like that. This might not be, you know, this may be the start of the bend. Maybe it might produce better in that area. I'll take some scoops out of that area and see what I can produce. Okay, hopefully I can find some gold. I got my snuffer bottle ready. I got this little bottle, vial bottle ready. So okay, let's see what I can do. Stay tuned. So camped out here last night. I had a fire going here. $12 a night here. It's run by the forestry. They gave me a bundle of wood free for the first night. That was kind of cool. It's pretty dry out here. I thought there'd be a band, but he said no, there's no band here, so that was good. So we used half the bundle. So I was parked here originally on that side, and I kind of backed up just in case the fire too close to the truck. So it's nice out here. A little bit cool, but it's kind of what you expect. You're gonna high in the mountains here. They saw a bear, or someone saw a bear, and they were looking that way. So I didn't see no bear. I was out here earlier, but I want to show you on here. I don't remember seeing this here. See, the bears come to the trees here, and they scrape the sap off. They scrape it. See that how it's scraped here? I don't remember seeing this yesterday, if I remember. Could have been a wild animal here last night. See, they scraped that for the tree sap. Right? So I just don't remember seeing that yesterday, but I never looked for that. So, but anyways, I'm noticing it today. This one and that one. But they'll scrape it, and the sap will come out, and they'll have something sweet. Bears, I guess. So we were down about one bar of power yesterday because it shows up 5 bars, and then now we're full again. So definitely those three solar panels on there work really good. I couldn't find any gold here. I think I saw a couple of flower specks, but not much. But this is not really the area I'm looking for. I talked to the guy, forestry guy, said you can try in here, but he said probably a little bit better up there, and then the area I want is closer to the town of Princeton, so a little bit off the area. And what I like is the bottom is really slimy. You start walking on rocks and you fall over, basically. It's that slimy. I just wonder, does that mean because the water just doesn't move too much and the algae builds up, or you know, usually when I see on videos, I mean, you don't see the slime. You see just, you know, clean rocks everywhere and sand. So not sure if the gold will build up in this area. I don't know. But you can see there was a lot of water at one time. Look at the trees are all piled up there, all those branches and all that. So maybe over a heavy winter, right? A lot of rain or spring thaw. Beautiful place there, nice fresh air. I saw stars everywhere. There were so many stars up there you wouldn't believe. It's just a nice place to be. But you know, when you're a treasure hunter, nature is not your game, right? You're looking for the thrill of finding treasure, right? So gotta try to find some gold before I go home, but still gotta get home soon because I got work piling up and stuff. And you know how it is when you run your own business, you gotta be 24/7 on the go, right? I want to get back to scrapping too. So okay, I just want to show you my front yard. Basically, this is my scenery. See, it kind of branches off here. When you get heavy rain, it goes that way and it goes this way, right? That's how the channels change over years and years, right? See how the channel dried up here, it flows more this way, right? So ancient, you know, channels and all that, right? Okay, let's keep going. Stay tuned. See, the road's the cliffside looks pretty unstable there. It's all fallen rocks basically, ready to fall. Looks like any time. Pretty narrow road here too. And it's like goes down miles below there. Oh, the gold. They're gold digging down there. Well, it must be. Is there a sluice down there?
It looks like a yellow thing.
Do you see a sluice?
Yes, it's a big yellow one.
Okay, I'm gonna go pull over here.
Really huge.
I want to see if I can see that gold miner up there. A beautiful, beautiful scenery. You're staying in here, right?
Yes.
Look at that. These whole rocks, amazing, huh? All like rusty looking. See if you can see that gold miner down there. I can't see from this angle, but well, you can see how steep his river's down there, but he's a little further down this way. Yeah, it's just beyond my sight. Look how beautiful, look at that, beautiful scenery here. So I guess road collapsed here a few times and they stockpiled it all here. I mean, a bank here. Every time it collapses, you know, they just throw it to the side. A little further down, just a little bit. Watch out, it's pretty narrow here. I saw a shaker like a sifting machine, but yeah, the whole hillside's dug out there. They could just making gravel too, you don't know, but hard to say. Hard to say there. That was quite the cliff down there, look at that. Wow. Gotta be at least 300 feet down or something. But anyways, just want to see further down here. Oh, I can see the machine now. Oh yeah, I think they are. They're definitely sifting there, but sometimes they do gravel. Right to lay down there, machine taking the bank out. Could be a gold mining operation, possibly. Hard to say. They're not working right now, but beautiful down here, huh? $1 million views. Okay. Yeah, the gold is so minute here. It's just ridiculous. It's just specks, tiny little flakes. Just too small to recover. Not really worth it in my eyes. There's nothing there. There's a few. One here, one there. It's just so little amounts of gold here. It's not really worth it. Not really worth it in my eyes. It's too little amounts. Just so small flakes. You can never recover it. It's just too little. Not worth the effort, to be honest. This being a recreational site, it just probably might not be that great. Just a tourist thing, I guess, or something. This one here, I think, very tiny. Like it's just like little tiny little specks. Like flour, like just specks of flour. So I'm not sure where to dig. I'm not an expert, so it's still nice out here. The atmosphere is nice, but just don't know where to go. Okay, well, and that's about it for panning for here. I think it's not. I'm not getting the colors, you know, the big flakes, nothing. Just getting all tiny little specks. You know, 4 or 5 specks in a pan. Just you'll never recover nothing. You'll be here for a whole day. Just get a couple dozen specks, that's about it. But there's probably hot spots here if you know the area, but like I say, you have to know how to read how the gold settles. But you know, this big open area, I'm not sure how it would settle here. If anybody has an opinion, put in the comments here, let me know where they would say, you know, like, would you want to be in this area, here, or down here, or against the banks? You know, I'm not really sure. But warm still, it's got to be at least about 23, 24 right now. I see a truck parked over there. I don't know if they're panning maybe somewhere in a Coca-Cola River. Might be better off. The river might come in better than being a Fraser here on this side. But it's supposed to be lots of gold in the Fraser, a lot of flakes, but you know, I'm not sure. And you know, like I say, the panning is slow, it takes forever. You set up a little sluice somewhere, like get a claim going, probably produce a lot better. You know, and it's hard on the hands too, right? You have to be used to it. But this thing seems to work okay. Catch lots of black sand. If you catch the black sand, it's, you know, the gold's going to be in there, but it's just so small in this area that I can tell so far. I may try one. If not, well, that's it for now. But we'll see. Okay.